Hello guys, once again welcome back to a new video. Today I am going to review this. This is the Kawasaki Z900. This comes under the Street Fighter segment and the ex-showroom price of this is 8,42,000 and on-road Delhi would be 9,36,280 rupees. If you also want to know the on-road price of your city, you can comment down with your city name. I'll reply all the comments. There are total 3 color variants offered by Kawasaki. This is the metallic spark black. This is the new one which is recently launched, and the rest two are metallic graphite grey and candy lime green. Now let's talk about the engine specifications. It gets with 948cc liquid cooled 4-stroke inline 4 engine which produces 125 PS of max power at the rate 9500 rpm and 98.6 Newton meters of max torque at the rate 7700 rpm. And now let's also see what are the genuine accessories which are offered by the Kawasaki. The first one is the knee pads, tank pad, oil filter cap, screen guard, tank bag, USB socket, 12-volt direct power socket, front and rear sliders, engine cover, extended passenger seat, radiator guard, windshield, rear seat cowl. These are the genuine accessories which are offered by the Kawasaki. Now let's do a detailed walk around. Before continuing further, 98% of my viewers didn't subscribe yet. If you are also one of those, please do subscribe to my channel and support me. Also, don't forget to like this video, share with your friends who would like to see this type of content. These are the keys of the motorcycle. It has this Kawasaki branding on either sides, and this is the front look. It's looking very muscular and very aggressive as well. So this is the front light. First of all, let me turn on the DRL first. So yeah, it gets with all LED lights. These are the DRLs. The headlight design is like a monster opened its mouth. It's weird, but yes, I felt like that. And this is the front suspension. In the front, it gets with 41mm inverted upside down forks. And this is the front tire with dual discs with the disc size of 300mm. And the tire section is 120/70 ZR 17 inches. This gets with tubeless radial tires. And here is the matte finishing. So this is the new thing. And here is the Z900 badging. In the metallic graphite grey, over here we get glossy black color, but in this we have matte black color, and here we have gloss black color. This is the matte black with Kawasaki branding over here. It's looking very premium. So this is gloss again over here on the tank. Tank is very huge, and this is the engine. Engine specifications I have already said. 125 PS of max power, 98 Newton meters of max torque. And these are the 4 header pipes. It gets with inline 4 engine, and overall ground clearance of the motorcycle is 145mm, which is decent enough, and overall wheelbase of the motorcycle is 1455mm. So this is the massive radiator grille for liquid cooling, and overall length of the motorcycle is 2070mm. And here we have Telis high tension steel frame which is finished in lime green color, and this is the rear suspension. In the rear it gets with horizontal backlink with rebound damping and preload adjustable rear suspension, and these are the little bit rear set foot pegs. And this is the exhaust which is finished in matte black with chrome accents, and this is the rider seat with the seat height of 820mm, and this is the rear pillion seat which is very much usable. And this is the rear tail light with all LED with that Z-shaped rear tail light and LED indicators. Let me turn on the hazard light first. The LED indicator has only single LED, so it's not bright enough. And this is the rear tire. In the rear it gets with 180/55 ZR 17 inches tires with 250mm of disc size. It doesn't get with quick shifter and auto blipper, but it gets with a Kawasaki traction control. And this gets with a chain drive with aluminium swing arm, and the tank capacity is 17 liters, so it's good enough. 17 liters of fuel tank capacity, and it claims the mileage of 15 kilometers per liter in city and 17 on highways. So on and average 15 means on a full tank it can clock up to 255 kilometers, so touring also won't be a problem. And now let's turn on the bike. It shows this Kawasaki branding first, So it has 4 riding modes. Here is the rain, and here is the gear position indicator. Here is the RPM meter, and this is the digital speed, time, and we have tail till lights over here. It has a traction control light also on the display. Here is the trip A, trip B, odo, and all that stuff. This is to reset. And on the left side, this is the button to change through modes and toggle through the instrument cluster, high beam, low beam. And this is the hazard light button. And over here we have horn. Horn is loud enough. So we have adjustable clutch and brake lever. Clutch is very light. It also can connect with Bluetooth. It gets with an app. And on the other side it has this kill switch with a ignition button. And here we have modes. We have to long press this button in order to toggle through the modes. It has 4 modes, as I said: rain, road, sport, and ride mode. And now let's turn on the bike and let's hear the exhaust note. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you liked my efforts. If you did, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share my channel with your friends who would like to see this type of content. And let's hit the 5K mark soon. See you soon. Bye.